horoscope for my Aquarius for the week of August 26, 2024. I know I'm late. I was doing readings all day today, so thank you for everybody who purchased a reading, kept me busy. I appreciate the love. So I'm doing $20 email readings, generals, whatever, talk to me and we'll work something out. Okay, so for September, October, and November, so check it out, support your girl, and thank you for everyone who has. And then Friday, I'll be on my membership page doing live readings, so check that out. It's only $4.99. I come on twice a month on there to do live readings for you, and these are general readings. No, they're not general readings. They're general readings based on your energy in the tarot. So come and join and see what the excitement and the hubbub is about. So on the 26th, Vesta and Virgo officially moves into the 7th house. You benefit through other people in your life. I feel like for some of you, there could be a time, this is a time where Vesta is transiting your 7th house of relationships, and you want to have more of a connection with people. So you're looking for deeper connections. For some of you, this is not the best time to mingle if we're single, but we can do it, or we could start talking to our crush, or we could start talking to our friends and making it a point to connect with other people in our lives, making it a point to do things with other. Vesta is also squaring Uranus at this time, 4th and 7th house. So this is all about nurturing our relationships. So you could be really butting heads with other family members at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you have to work on like that connection part, because some of my Aquarius, and it depends what's going on with your natal chart, because if you have the sun from your 7th and 12th house, you may not feel this, and then those of you in your first 4 houses, you may understand what I'm talking about. But this is an energy here where you have to learn to connect more with your partner and with your other family members, because you could feel like it's more like a chore for you with this energy, because you don't really like to connect like that. And some of you could be in hermit mode at this time with this energy here, so it's kind of like you're being dragged out to connect with this energy, and you're kind of like, I don't want to. You can be feeling like you're doing too much for a particular relationship in your life and you're not getting anything in return. So you can be jumping through hoops with this one relationship, and you're not seeing anything, or you could be just really frustrated, and you could feel like the weight of this relationship, and it's like, why am I here? Why am I doing this? At this time. Or it could be a situation here where there's no communication, okay? Because Taurus is involved, and Taurus doesn't exactly communicate their feelings, and then Virgo is involved, and Virgo doesn't exactly communicate their feelings either. Oh, this is your 8th house. So it's still the same thing. Okay, they don't communicate, so there's a disconnect happening, or a lack of communication happening with other family members with this energy, or certain relationships. Okay, then on the 27th, this is a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy. For others of you, karmic energy happening, so this person has a reason and a season to be in your life, or this could be the soulmate with this energy here, and there's still like lessons there, but it does not necessarily be bad lessons. It could be lessons about how to be in a relationship, because some of us, we were born back in the days where it was male and female energy, and it was like submissive and dominant energy, and you could have been the dominant one in the relationship, and now you have to be the submissive in the relationship, and you have to learn to be more in service to the other person, because in that life they were probably your mother, your father, they were probably, who else, they were probably your wife, and stuff like that. So it could be like just relationship issues. For some of you here, this is a time of self-love and working through your self-love energy, and this is not the easiest time for some of you, especially if you have low self-esteem. You can also be attracting destructive relationships. Venus squaring Mars, 5th and 8th house. This could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. I feel like for some of you, you're repeating cycles with certain people in your life, so it can be toxic for you, okay? This could be dealing with jealousy, possessiveness, manipulation. For some of you, I feel like fate is going to intervene, or whatever needs to happen, just allow it to happen. And I feel like for some of you here, this is either you or somebody in your life being too pushy and too assertive at this time with this energy, or too possessive of the relationship and not giving you enough personal space. It does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could also be somebody that you work with, and they could be like on top of you. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Pisces. Okay, if I spoke to you, I know. Okay, and so just like stay away, keep your nose to the grindstone, and kind of keep more by yourself at this time with this energy here. Okay, so that could be happening. And then also with love relationship, there could be a lack of communication going on. So that can also start fights as well, because you two are not opening about your feelings. You're very secretive about your feelings, you know, because you don't want to go there. You don't want to be vulnerable. It feels too awkward for you. You know how y'all do. On the 28th, Mercury goes direct in the sign of Leo. So relationships could be like a revolving door in the 7th house of relationships. And new people could be coming in. Old people could be leaving, vice versa. You're still reconnecting with people from your past at this time. It is a good time to negotiate contracts and financial agreements or prenups. Also, this is a time of settling in legal matters. This is a positive time for communication, so it's up to you what you want to do. This could also be like rehashing certain things, or you could find yourself having an easier time dealing with or talking to difficult people in your life. If you have been blown off by somebody and somebody kind of like avoiding you and not particularly wanting to talk to you, I feel like this person may have a chance to talk to you or say something. This is a great time for you learning new things with this energy. You could be inspired by what other people are doing and taking it and making it your own at this time. Your partner wishes to take initiative in regard to some issues, and you may be more forceful and decisive than usual. You may come to an important decision about your partnership or marriage. I feel like for some of you, you can be ambitious for power. You're very aggressive when it comes to getting what you want, or you just don't, let me see. You don't take shit from other people at this time. And, you know, for others of you, not the best time to mingle if you're single, but hey, it can happen, okay? On the 29th, Venus moves into Libra in the 9th house. You are in Fix-It Felix mode with Venus, Lilith, Moon, Juno, and South Node here with this energy. So I would be careful here. You tend to give unsolicited advice. So my unsolicited advice would be make sure you ask other people, do you want to listen to my opinion? Can I help you? Can I give you my advice? Because if they say no, let it go, bitch, okay? If they don't say no, then feel free to give it, all right? This is excitement and adventure coming through travel, and you won't be able to get away from it all. Friendships or love relationships with those in a foreign country, or this person may come from a different country with as well. Communications with others may not get through now. Others may misunderstand you, or you may have misunderstandings of what others are trying to say to you or convey. Watch for a tendency to get wound up and nervous. Learn to slow down and listen more. Don't be too concerned with expressing yourself. You will want to express yourself fully and will feel more creative than usual. This could be more involvement with your children, or those of you in school. You could teachers, you could be more involved in children, or those of you who are like referees for kids, that kind of thing. Travel abroad and publishing is favored. You may be attracted to people from different cultures. This is the right time to tell someone you love them or show appreciation through a gift or a display of love. It's also likely you could be receiving the receiving end of someone else's love or appreciation. Ooh la la. A letter, an invitation, a gift, or money. Ooh. Okay. You may have a tendency to overdo it at this time when it comes to socializing and enjoying yourself. Others may find your behavior mildly offensive. You might notice an imbalance in your relationship. Someone is giving you more or feeling more than the other. Differences in personal style, taste, and ways of expressing your affection may emerge or become glaringly apparent that you two are like opposites, okay? Compromise requires some effort. Touchiness could be coming from you or from those close to you, and you might be feeling unappreciated. There could be a feeling of uncertainty about your financial or romantic prospects. Your natural, instinctive approach to socializing and expressing your affections is not received well at this time. Then on the 30th, you can be more about your integrity at this time, or you can be fighting social injustices when it comes to work as well. So it may not win, you may not win so many people, or so many people may not see your views at this time and kind of like be like, you know, you kind of like went over the top with that. You know, next time you may want to like, you know, Oh, I hate that. All right, you may want to pick and choose your battles. You may end up with HR this week with this energy because you're more about your integrity and what is right and fighting social injustices. So you could definitely be, stay out of the hot topics like the politics right now. Okay, so that could be happening. You can be fighting other injustices going on at this time, or be more expressing of your views at this time with this energy, which can cause problems. It could end up hurting your career, so you want to pick and choose your battles. You could be fighting with neighbors who are older than you, and you may be more about what is right and wrong with this energy. And so you may have to go to court, or you may have to decide to up and leave because you don't want to deal with the drama of it all. It's like it's your home. You deserve to be at peace. You may have friendly disputes with neighbors or relatives, and you may have difficulty finding an equitable compromise that satisfies everybody. Someone ends up getting the short end of the stick and feeling some kind of way as well with this energy here. Okay, I do see somebody has an answer. Okay, the answer is yes, but also the Two of Coins tells me there's indecision coming up at this time with this energy here. Somebody is going to eventually speak their truth, is what I'm feeling with these cards. And this is just me channeling, so sometimes, whatever comes up, that's what I'm going to go with. I'm not going to go with like what the meaning of the cards is, because sometimes spirit wants to talk and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so this is the time where they really like to bitch and talk about everything. So here we go. So I feel like somebody's going to finally speak their truth about something with this energy. I do feel like there's indecision. There's very much back and forth going on with certain things that you want to do in your life at this time with this energy. And you're very fear-based consciousness when it comes to moving forward with certain things that you want to do at this time with this energy. So you may not do anything about it. For others of you, the focus could be on mother or the women in your life with this energy here as well. So you could be reevaluating your relationships with them. Maybe you expect a certain amount of loyalty from mother and you may not be getting it at this time because they could be siding with your partner with this energy here. For others of you, you could be thinking about moving in with mother for the time being till you find someplace else to move to. The Three of Wands, it's a great time for online businesses. For some of you, you could be moving back in with a family member, a female family member, so you can get back on, and as soon as you get back on your feet, you'll move out. I do see a emphasis on a home business at this time with this energy, so this is a great time for home businesses. The Ace of Swords, business is picking up at this time with this energy. You're delving into certainty at this time when it comes to things that you want, so this is a great time for manifesting with this energy here as well. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling coming up for some of you here as well, or this could be making plans to travel this week with this energy, or you could be receiving good news. The King of Cups, you can be dealing with somebody that's a stickler for the rules, or somebody could be watching you a little bit too closely, like a Cancer sign. They could be more in serious mode at this time and taking their job very seriously with this energy. So to be careful, or this a water sign, be careful what you do around this person, because I feel like they're watching you, again, a little bit too closely during this time period. I do see business travel coming up for some of you here with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you may be dealing with administration work, or you could be getting a job as a receptionist. The Ten of Wands, I feel like, you're taking back control of certain areas of your life. You're creating more structure in your life at this time, or more of a routine. For some of you, you're delving into lifestyle changes or creating healthy habits for yourself with this energy as well. The Four of Coins, you could be using this time period to save your money at this time with this energy. You could also be dealing with somebody that's stuck in their ways of thinking as well, but this is also creating more stability in your life. The Five of Swords, you're getting into it with other people at this time. You could be feeling like you're getting bullied at work by other people with this energy. For some of you, not all of you. For others of you, you need to be careful with the conversations that you have with your head. Okay, because some of you, you create these scenarios in your head and you're suspicious of other people with this energy, and sometimes it gets you in trouble. So, and especially with Pluto in retrograde, it is not the best time to go assuming that other people are like, are gunning for you. Okay, it could be they just have a resting bitch face. I do. I mean, when I go out, I look like a damn thug. I'm like, and stuff, so I scare the crap out of people, because I just have a resting bitch face. I just don't know. I just don't like to smile. It's not my thing. So anyways, I feel like for some of you, you could be working hard for your success at this time with this energy. I feel like for some of you, you feel like you're working hard and you're kind of like on a hamster wheel and you don't feel like you're getting anywhere at this time. So you're either reevaluating your business or you're reevaluating your career direction at this time. For some of you, you could be thinking about going back to school, or you could be thinking about getting a better paying job at this time with this energy. The Temperance card, I feel like you can be more about your sanity during this time period, and you can be more about your peace with this energy. You may have like a greater level of self-control at this time. For others of you, you could be dealing with symbiotic relationships this week, or you benefit through symbiotic relationships, or you could be crushing on your lawyer or your doctor at this time, or your manager with this energy here as well. The Page of Coins, I feel with this energy, other people love you and they love relying on you as well. For some of you here, you could be working on your like a professor's degree or a postgraduate degree here is coming up. Oh, that's my cat, Zandy, looking for me. For others of you, you can be, there's more money and more responsibilities coming to you during this time period as well with this energy. For others of you, you're not scared to speak your truth, but get ready. I saw it in the astrology. You're not ready. You better get ready, because you can get in trouble for voicing your opinion or speaking your truth at this time with this energy. So this could be like getting called into HR and things like that with this energy, okay? The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be expanding your business. For some of you, not all of you, okay? So it just depends what's going on with your natal chart at this time. But I do see this being thoughts of future. You could be asked to do something important at this time with this energy that makes you think of thoughts of future. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life can be changing as well. With this energy, you could be more focused on family for some of you here as well, or your opinion about somebody is going to change for the better with this energy. For some of you, I feel like you're winning against all odds. So this is a beautiful time for the law of attraction, the power of prayer at this time, and it's amazing how everything works out, you know? So it's like that. Even when you're in the dark and you cannot see, and you just delve into your faith and you delve into certainty that God's going to make everything happen, and God makes everything happen, you know? And you just don't think about it. You just go, God gonna make it happen, and God gonna make it happen. Even though you can't see it, know that God's making it happen. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you're a perfectionist at this time. You can be throwing yourself into your work with this energy here, and you can be taking your work a lot more serious at this time with this energy. I feel like this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. You could be a marketing genius. It's a great time for writers. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected this week with this energy. The Five of Wands, there could be some on-the-job training coming up for some of you here as well. For others of you, you could be feeling restless for change. So this is not the time to be like dealing with tantrums and tiaras. For others of you, I feel the TT could be delicious this week as well, okay? So I do see some rumors happening, okay? So sip, sip. Hopefully they're not about you, but sip, sip, bitch. Okay, the Three of Cups. I feel like there's more communications going on with the home, with family at this time, with this energy here as well. You can be forming an online friendship. For some of you, if this has been with the person that you've been kind of like spying with online or crushing on online, you could be starting to talk to them on media and social media at this time with this energy as well. For some of you, as I connect and I'm channeling, I'm hearing prayer requests at this time with this energy. Alrighty. The Page of Wands, I feel with this energy here that this is a time of new beginnings. For some of you, to focus on your children at this time with this energy and spending time with them. The Four of Cups, you're more about your financial stability at this time. You can be using this time period to also work on yourself with this energy here as well. Mind, body, consciousness with this energy, and just focusing on you, your self-love, your self-worth at this time as well. The High Priestess card keeps coming up. So a lot of people are going to be trusting their intuition. I do see unrequited love, and I do feel like this person might be reaching out to you. You could be receiving an unexpected message from this person. For some of you, you can be having epiphanies at this time with this energy. So there's a lot of self-realizations coming up at this time. For some of you, this could be like dealing with home or housing. Either you're purchasing a home at this time for some of you, or for others of you, you're moving into your dream home, or others of you, you're getting your mortgage stabilized, you're going through HUD, and you're taking care of your stuff. The Knight of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, other people, again, find you love being in service to others. You tend to go above and beyond for other people at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like for some of you here that this could also be changes in career happening, or you could be getting a second job at this time with this energy as well, or a side hustle with this energy. You could be starting an online business. I do see a raise or a promotion coming up for some of you here as well. Let me see. The Nine of Coins talks of traveling. This could also be a move happening here. I do see you receiving some much needed good news. You're going to see life in Technicolor. Whenever the Nine of Coins and the Page of Wands show up, it's kind of like you see life like brighter. The more you delve into spirituality and meditate and all that stuff, you know, and then you look at like the outside when the sun's out, the life seems so much, the green on the trees seems so much brighter. You know, and that's what's happening here because you're receiving such good news at this time with this energy here. The Chariot card, I do see a victory coming up for you as well, or good news coming up for you. For some of you, this could be traveling. This could be the purchasing of a car at this time. The Hangman card, indecisions, introspection, restless energy here, kind of sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time, or you're being a little bit wishy-washy or trying to manifest certain things into your life. The Knight of Swords, I feel like for some of you here, I feel like, you know, whoever you're crushing on is going to talk to you, but they're going to create boundaries with you about what you can and cannot do, okay? For others of you, I do see another source of income. For others of you, be in service for the sake of being in service, or else don't help at all, okay? So if you're going to give for the sake of giving and don't expect nothing in return, okay? That is the true meaning of giving. The Queen of Swords, you can feel more of a connection with your purpose-driven journey at this time, and I also see a reconciliation coming up with this energy here for you. I love you, my airbenders. I'm going to go on to Pisces. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. I am available for readings. You can check it in the link in the description box below or on my community page. Scroll. All right, I'll be posting it up tomorrow, and I look forward to your reading. Kisses. Mwah.